The junkyard squad had finished clearing out two of the children who were holding hostages in the Grand Kivas, the cultural and organizational capital for the Arcturian people, when they discovered a map and other information that led them to believe that the children of the two divines were here looking for something. Then they found a hole blown in the back of one of the antechambers in the Grand Kivas, and they found their way down there with the help of a local roughneck named of Anders, who has been translating all the Arcturian language that you have come across and looked at the pictograms and helping you out with a little bit of their people's racial history. From there, you entered a series of unpredictable caverns and tunnels, sometimes small, sometimes large, sometimes covered in explosives, but with one minor or major damaging event where the cave suddenly collapsed due to an explosion in the distance, thereby crushing the Lance Corporal Wasby's foot. You managed to make it mostly through unscathed, except for some stress-inducing moments where people have been trembling, dropping things, running away from the party, freezing. The terror of going through the pitch black of the caves has just become too much for some of you. We left off where, following a underground river, the cave widened out and split into two. Sergeant Storm found a branch of the cave that led off in a dry direction, and we came upon a small opening in the side of the wall, which was not normal. It was not normal natural cave. It looked like it was made of some other material. And then you opened a door and found steps, gigantic steps that were not made for human legs. Huge. Each step was 3 feet tall, and they were going up in the distance. Now, last week, I believe I said they were going down. They're going up in the distance. And as your lights spanned out over this immense cavern, you saw that there was a roof several stories tall to the point where your light beams couldn't even reach it. And you heard water rushing in the distance and the sound of emptiness and the smell of musty old air. And that's where we left off last week.
So let's gather up our magic beans and go meet the giant.
Oh, okay.